is a little bit of confusion. The whole facility, as it is George Watson's son, but the restaurant is the tea room, and we're going to talk about that and show you all of that. If you've never been here, see, that's what we're here for. And I got a game for you guys before we continue. How much do you think this piece is right here? We're playing a little pricing game. This is only $40. $40. So if you think that that George Watson's son is just expensive china, that's not the case. And Lance is with George Watson's son. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks for having us in here.
Our pleasure. Thanks.
Now I have to tell you that you've actually opened yourself up to disaster. You know, with the two of us working in here. So
it's okay. We're insured.
Okay, perfect. Let's talk about this place. It has a rich history in Milwaukee, right?
It does. We're a 141-year-old, fifth-generation family-owned business.
And right now, this is probably a really good time for people to come in here and kind of browse around, right? Because we're off of the holiday season, and
we're just finishing up our after Christmas sales, and we're off the holiday season, and absolutely, it's always a good time to come into Watts.
Okay, so now here's the question. We have these not so expensive pieces, which I didn't know you had, but we also have very expensive pieces, so to speak.
We do. Actually, the thing about Watts is people think that we're very exclusive, and while we do carry some of the finest products of their kind in the world, there's something in our store for everybody. So what we just looked at are pieces of Waterford crystal that are made by master cutters in Waterford, Ireland. We're the only store in the Midwest to have these pieces.
And they're huge. And I'm used to seeing like the smaller pieces in normal stores, but this is a showpiece right there.
It's absolutely a showpiece, absolutely. And
if you took that home, what would you, like, what do most people, do they just display these, or do they actually put things in there?
They absolutely use them. They're meant to be used. Everything in our store has a purpose, and it's meant to be used and not, you know, put in a cabinet or put away. Our philosophy is, if you have these beautiful things, they should be used, and everything is to be used.
That's cool. And speaking of being used, brides, this is a big place for wedding gifts, I'm assuming, yes?
Our brides are very important to us here at Watts, and what we're looking at right now is our bridal table. And when our brides and grooms choose their selections, they are featured on our bridal table prior to their weddings. So we're taking a look at just a few upcoming brides in our store right now.
And they can see what it will look like when it's out.
They can see what it looks like, and their guests can see what it looks like as well.
Now, can we talk about the price? Because I looked at these four things. Okay, by the way, these sets, and this is kind of my style. The simple, not too fancy, not too decorated. Total for a set like that?
Actually, that's Picard china. It's made in Antioch, Illinois, right over the border. It's the china of the White House, and it would be about $300 for a setting.
See?
American made.
Not bad. I mean, when you're looking at these, and you guys will help people check that out, right?
That's why we're here.
All right, and that's why you come here. And we're going to talk about the tea room coming up in a little bit. We're going to show some of the food and show you what goes on over there coming up in just a little bit.
All right. Thanks, Tony.
Thanks a lot. Well, it's